It's a win for Iran's hardliners. It's a win for its clerical establishment, and yet another blow to a protest movement that has faced a brutal crackdown over the last few months. Iran's morality police is back on the streets, according to officials who say that they will be carrying out regular patrols, also patrolling on foot and by vans, and that the morality police will be able to stop any women improperly wearing the hijab, not following the country's controversial hijab law, give them a warning. If that's not followed, then potentially those women could face legal consequences. The morality police was thrust into the international spotlight about 10 months ago when last year in September, a 22-year-old woman, Mehsa Amini, was stopped by the morality police and died several days later in their custody. That sparked demonstrations across the country, and that was responded to with a very brutal crackdown. We do have video to show you of the morality police back on the streets. This was shot by local journalists. If you look closely, yes, you see those officers patrolling, but you also see women very brazenly, very boldly walking past them without headscarves. One of them was even bold enough to speak out against this on camera. Take a listen.
Do you think the morality police can prevent women from not wearing a hijab? They cannot impose it like before. The number of people who do not obey is too high now. They cannot handle all of us. The last thing they can do is use violence and force against us. They cannot do it.
The morality police had largely receded from Iran's streets, witnesses say, after the death of Mehsa Amini sparked that nationwide protest movement. But their return comes at a time when, for months now, many women, countless women, have been brazenly walking these streets, again, without headscarves. The question is, can the morality police put the cat in the bag? Can they enforce this hijab law months after these demonstrations? And if so, how violently will that enforcement look? Sam Abdulaziz, CNN, London.